were in your shoes, I would rent for 1 year, and let's see how your personal feelings about where you want to live shake out and how that market starts to recover or not. Factually, not feelings. And so, what is it? How long is it going to be before, before the economics start to work again? And I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. If you had asked me in April, I would have said, it'll be right back. But I was so dumb, I thought they were going to not leave entire segments of our culture shut down. But that's how dumb I am.
Well, and not only have they done that, Dave, and shut it down, the stimulus money, they're not doing that now.
Now you done got me riled up.
I know, I did. I just poked a bear. It's fun, though. Listen, they done shut down things. We got stimulus money they're talking about. They aren't doing it. So you can't work, but you're supposed to take care of yourself and your family. What are you supposed to do?
Well, eventually what's going to happen is that the politicians that are doing this are going to be out of power because regardless of their party, people are not going to accept a lack of freedom based on the math. Because we do know for sure, several things we do know now that we did not know early in the pandemic about the actual math. The main thing we know is that apparently they don't teach math in med school. that one has been pretty solidly figured out. And so, and the ability to do critical thinking around what actually affects this and doesn't affect this, I had a guy just give me a long speech the other day about how he wasn't going to get COVID because he wears a mask. And I went, dude, the purpose of you wearing a mask is not so you don't get it, it's so you don't give it.
That's right.
Doesn't stop you from getting it. So, gee, man, where are we raising these people? So, but it's, I don't care if you wear a mask, but don't do it for the stupid reason.
Right.
It's like, if you're going to completely be in a hazmat suit to not get it, that's just, but anyway. So this is the kind of stuff that's going on, man, and it's affecting people's lives like yours, Mark, and so that's why it's got us riled up. And
it's okay, Dave. COVID's going to go away after the election.
You think so?
No.
Politicians wanting to control people are going to go away after the election. That's
hey, people, for real, get out and vote. And not just here, but on your state and your city level.
Absolutely.
These people that are making decisions sitting behind computers that don't understand how business work and how lives are impacted, they need to feel the sting of these flippant decisions come next election period.
And, that does happen. It really does happen.
Yeah.
People think they're not very hopeful about it. I remember several years ago, a decade plus ago, we had an idiot Republican governor in Tennessee that tried to pass a state income tax. We don't have an income tax in Tennessee. And the people of Tennessee, pitchforks and torches, the protests were shut down the Capitol. We filled up the entire Capitol with tea bags. And this was before there was a Tea Party, by the way. I've always said I think the Tea Party was somewhat born in Tennessee because of that. Because the people just said no. You're going to have to manage your budget. We're not paying any more taxes. You're going to cut spending, and you don't need to spend $412 million putting wildflowers in the interstate medians. No lie. That was in the budget. And so crap like that, but he wants to start an income tax. So, but there were a handful of state legislators and senators who came out and said, we agree with him. We think, and you know what? On the next election cycle, none of them made it.
Oh, really?
Completely cleaned them out. Every one of them got voted out. Not only to push the thing down, now it's a constitutional amendment in the state of Tennessee not allowing an income tax. So eventually, you can vote enough people out that are misbehaving and misusing their power, using bad critical thinking skills, to where you can change things. But oh my gosh, what a pain in the butt.
It's called a democracy for a reason, people.